Okay guys, so in this video I'm going to show you how to restore the antique knives to the reusable, good edge back into the workbench. Okay, now since this blade is like very old, it's antique. I probably think it's 1800s. These are hand forged, so if you see it, this is the surface on the back is not flat. Okay, there's some very wavy type of I say the surface, and this is a it's a layered. I mean, it's laminated still. See, there is a thick. There's the edge of here. There's a line here, and this is the hard steel, and this is soft steel. So it's a soft steel on this side and hard steel on this side. Now what you need to do is then flat this hard steel first, and then sharpen the bevel, and then flat again and sharpen the bevel. You need to have some kind of flat surface to make this flat. I'm not going to make this whole surface flat. I'm going to use about this part flat, since if you after using it, this will eventually get flat. I'm not going to waste my time and energy to flat all the surface. It's okay to flatten about this part. Okay. Now, in order to deflate the surface, you need to have a very flat surface, like granite stones or a piece of glass. You need to have very flat, and you need to tape the adhesive. The abrasive tape onto the flat surface. You could hold down your sandpaper, holding the sandpaper, the sheet of the sandpaper, but then there's a problem. The sandpapers will tend to unwrap, bend, and that creates a round surface, and you will round off the surface. So if you want to get very flat surface, you need to have flatten tape the sandpaper to the glass. In this case, I used glass and adhesive, double-sided adhesive tape, and the 400 grit sandpapers. Now I'm going to lube with the water. Now I'm going to flat. Okay, this is my first time doing sharpening videos onto the small tripod, so this might give you some shakage. Okay, I hope it doesn't. Okay. Just gently rub the surface and check. Okay. See, I'm already getting some flat spots overall, but let's do some more. You don't need to go crazy hard. You don't need to go fast. It's just gently a bit down. Okay. 2 of the fingers or 3 pressing the edge. Okay. You don't go like this. Okay. This will not make the surface flat, because there's 2 small gaps, and if you rock it, you tend to go like this in microscopic level. So you need to draw a big lines from here and here. Okay, this will reduce your hand motions more like a stable. Okay. Oops. Okay. This is very unstable. Okay. Let me just okay. Check again. Yep, it's getting flat. always get your water nearby, okay, so that you can wash off and see. See, almost you get a flat surface now. Yep, just almost there, you know. Okay, now about this part is a evenly ground flat. Now I'm going to take this to the Japanese Whetstones to actually, oops, I forgot. Sorry guys, I forgot to do the bevel on this. Okay, and to sharpen this side now. Back again, and then draw. Check. Okay. Do it until you get even finish on the surface, okay? Alright, you're almost there. Sandpapers wear out quickly, so you might want to change few if you want, depending on the brand and type. Sandpapers doesn't last as long as, you know, anything else out there. Okay, now if you touch with the finger, you might feel it burrs. Okay, there's a burr right here, so you need to just draw. And the burr is gone now. And then you go to the next stone, okay? See, this is a what I found hobby shops. This is a kind of, it's just like a sponge material. It's not, it feels like rubber, but it's like the non-moving mat for, you know, household items. But then I use this. This is perfect for laying down stones. Okay, it doesn't move as well as just other things. Okay, now same thing. Oops, there's gotta be water some here too. Okay, nope. And sharpen it. Okay. check. Yep, I'm getting the flat surface. This thing moves a lot. It kind of get tricky to, how to not to get it moved, but check the surface. All right. You might want to just circle it, but I don't recommend this kind of method. But if it works for you, it's fine. But I just want to do this kind of a rock and forth motion. I kind of do the diagonal thing. Look at the surface. Okay. You want to get the even ground. What I mean even ground is that you see there is a, if you want to, you see close, the spot here and here is different color, right? So you need to have the same uniform color. So this means that you haven't flattened to the, a very exact spot. Okay. Press down 3 fingers and sharpen it. It is very satisfying if you restore and use the antique tools for yourself. Making your own tool is really good, but giving back to life to the old tools is really satisfying and heartwarming. I could never imagine who will be using my tools in next 50, 100 years later. Okay, see, here's a problem. See, this is ground and this part is ground also. So you have a low spots in here like this. Okay, so definitely I'm sure this is hand forged. Very old techniques. Okay, otherwise. In modern society blacksmithing, after you forge something, you ground the surface where that needs to be flat on the bell sander or the machine, to make it flat. But this one is just natural form or shape. Okay, we're almost there. Oops. Now do it like this and you can feel the burrs formed, okay? And then just a little bit more and then you're good to go. You don't grind too much of the hard steel because that's the life of the knife. So okay, you are there. See, it shows uniform colors on the side. Okay, and then you need to sharpen the bevel now. Okay, pressing down. There's a line here, laminated lines here. See, there's a steel difference. See that? See, there's some low spots here and here, so we need to press down this part more with this finger. Okay, we got the spot now. See, you see there's a different color right here, so you need to press down with this finger just to get the spot. Okay, yep. I feel the burrs formed like this, okay, like a hook, micro hooks. Just shove a little bit more. Okay, now micro burrs now. And then you see these slurries right here. These are actually, some people say good for sharpenings, but I'm going to change the sides, the fresh sides, and to draw back the force back into the position like this. Oop. Check there's no burr on either side. Oh, there's a burr right here. Okay. Now we change to fine stones now. Again, this is kind of small, it's a broken stone, so just use small distance, very gently. Oh, I just remembered. No, there's a way, to make slurries of fine stone, is that use a broken piece of 1000 grit stones, to make slurry from. Fine stones. Flat are really important. You need to use flat stones to make a slurry. See, there's a lot of slurries here. Now, you sharpen the back of the knife. Very light pressure onto the blades. If you have a good flat spot, here's the trick part. The stones and knife itself sticks, okay? This happens when you have flat spots on the back of your knife. If the surface is too wavy, this stone doesn't stick to the knife itself, okay? Check the sides. Yep. 30-minute mark is almost there, I can't shoot only 30 minutes with this camera, so I have to hurry. See? This is very good, okay? Now, a little bit more. Alright, now again, truing the surface. This kind of work makes the stone flat and make this abrasion, brings out the abrasion to the surface, so it makes sharpening a lot easier. See, it doesn't stick yet. getting even, ground bevel. 6,000 grit stone sharpens and also polishes the steel. So after this, I will get a razor sharp edge and also a shiny edge. Whoops. Be careful. Now, this bevel is almost finished now. And my video mark is almost finished too. I gotta hurry. Or make it into two-part video now. Okay, almost there. Now, this fine stone cuts slowly, so okay, I'm feeling burrs now. I think the edge is good, but I want to get the even finish on the bevel. It's almost there. Here's some unfinished spots, and here's some unfinished spots, and here's some too, but let's finish it.